Hi everyone, my name is Marre again. My pronouns are they, them. I'm currently a junior majoring in classics and double minoring in theater and disability studies. But right now I'm spending a semester abroad in Bristol, England, and I'm going to take you through my typical Tuesday. Yes, I have. There are hundreds of societies and clubs that you could join here at Bristol, ranging from theater to sports to outdoor expeditions to even a foraging for mushrooms club. And a lot of them host general socials and different events where you can go and meet the people in the clubs to see if you'd be interested in them. And they have those throughout the semester, throughout the year, I should say. And a lot of them have been very, very interesting. Yes, I have actually. On the topic of societies and clubs, I actually auditioned for the Bristol Shakespeare Society's showcase of 4 different Shakespeare plays, and I was cast as Lady Macbeth in Macbeth, and it was one of the best, most exciting experiences of my life. I got to meet so many incredible people that also enjoy Shakespeare and theater across the pond, and it was just such a wonderful experience.